Hey everybody, welcome back to No Man's Land. This is episode number 12 here on JCTV. This is Farming Simulator 19, played on the Xbox One console. Alright, I just got back into town. Went for a little drive just to clear my head, and then I thought I'd stop at the shop and wait to see if I can get my truck repaired. But I've been here for quite a while, and no one seems to be showing up to do anything. I don't even see the workshop trigger to repair my truck after that meteor strike. It does run, but it does need a tune-up pretty badly, so I think maybe we'll just head on back to the farm and see how the progress is doing over there. They should be just about finished. I got a message saying that they were done. There was just a few more things that needed to be completed. So let's go and head on over. You can see the maintenance meter on my truck there. Needs to be tended to, so we've got to get that taken care of soon. Let's stop in at the sweet shop here just to see what's happening. I heard, I also got reports that there was a few aftershock earthquakes as well, I guess after the meteor hit. I left and it didn't affect me whatsoever, but there are some more downed trees, and apparently the garden center slipped right off of its foundation, so we should go and check that out and make sure they're okay. I guess the sweet shop's doing alright. It looks open. There's a guy inside there working. All the sheds are still standing, and all that straw still needs to be baled in his field. You can see some of the trees are missing here. They must have fallen over. They've already got it cleaned up, so it doesn't look too bad. Let's continue on down the road. We'll assess even more damage. It's a good thing we weren't here for this one, so I don't think I could take a small or medium-sized earthquake after that silly meteor rocketed from the sky and ruined my life. Alright, we're coming up on the garden center now. Looks to still be standing. Oh wow, they're right. It did slip right off the foundation. Huh. Let's go check that out. Let's go see what's going on at the garden center. Looks open. Everything still seems to be operational. However, there's the footing it was sitting on. Huh. Just slid right down the hill. Well, I guess that's what you get for building something on a hill. Looks okay. Looks stable. Seems to be open. Let's take a little walk around here. See what's going on. Yeah, the seed and fertilizer tanks are still there. That's weird. Just seems to slid right down the hill. Well, it's a good thing there's nowhere else for it to go. Otherwise, it may slide right over top of that grate, and they won't be able to buy anything. All right, let's get back in our truck. Let's go check on the guy in lot number 28, the chicken farmer guy. We'll see, maybe, I don't think we have any food at home. Maybe we can swipe a box of eggs or something from his chicken farm and maybe have some breakfast. Who knows? Let's head on over there. Lot 28 is just up the street here, or up the dirt road. Well, his house looks to be okay. So he's missing some trees and some fences as well. Some bushes, it looks like. There used to be bushes here. Now it's pretty much all gone. His chickens are still alive. That's good. He's been keeping after them. They don't need to be cleaned. There's no wheat on the ground at all. Everything looks good here. All right. Oh, and there's boxes of eggs on the ground. I wonder if we can just take one, throw it in the truck. Yeah, everything looks good. I guess he got pretty lucky. All right, let's take this box of eggs. We'll put it in the truck and strap it down. And then we can drive this home and maybe have some scrambled eggs for breakfast, or eggs over easy. I don't know how you like your eggs, but I like mine scrambled. We'll just put that in here. And there we go. Hopefully they didn't break. Let's just move that around so we can fit it under a tension belt. That might be good right there. Alright, let's strap that down so it doesn't fly away. Perfect. Let's head on back to the farm now. We'll see what's going on over there. Just another day here in no man's land. From what I remember, we've got a lot of cleanup to do. Well, they did say that most of it was done, but I think we still have to repair some things. I know they outlined that one field out in front, and we've got to finish plowing that so that we can get that underway. Let's head back this way. Oh, that's odd. Usually I can see my shed from here. Well, let's see what happened. I mean, hopefully everything's okay. Oh, I can see my shed, but it's not where it used to be. What is... Oh my god, what is that? That's my cabin. They rebuilt the same cabin, just where my shed used to be. And there's that stupid outhouse. Well, there goes my hopes for a newer place to live with indoor plumbing. Yeah, everything was recovered. Everything was recovered. Great. Wonder if I should just bulldoze this and get something new. Does everything work? Yeah, lights work. That's great. All right, yeah, same dirty old outhouse. That's fantastic. I think job one is going to be to get rid of this and build something new. We may have to chop down a few more trees to give the lumber mill something to work with, but yeah, I guess in the bottom of my heart I was hoping that that cabin would not come back. Oh, my workshop is gone as well. My silo's gone. Huh, I wonder if all that stuff got damaged in the earthquake. Everything seems to be filled in okay. All those big rocks are gone. And they seem to got everything pretty much leveled out. That sucks that my my workshop is gone and my silos. They must have gotten damaged in the small earthquakes. There seems to be a big dent right there. Maybe they couldn't fill that in or it just sank. Oh, well, there's my shed. I don't know. I kind of like my shed over here, rather than that dingy old cabin. Everything seems to be in here that was in here before, except my tractor and my harvester. I don't have that other rickety old shed anymore, so I'm going to have to either get another shed to put the stuff in or figure something out. Can't leave these outside in the weather. They just get damaged. What else is that? The log truck back there? That must be the last of the logs that needed to be picked up. I guess they're just waiting for those to be delivered. Alright, so yeah, so we plowed this field last time. Yeah, that's the last of the logs. I guess they couldn't cut them for me. Well, alright then. Yeah, so this field is plowed. That needs to be planted, and I think we've got... What's happening over here? There's still another tree there that can be trimmed down and loaded up onto the log truck before that goes. My seeder there, and there's my tractor. So I guess before anything else, we should try and repair those trailers. I remember the last time we looked at those trailers, the one trailer leg was stuck in the back of this other trailer. There's a big gaping hole in the back of that thing. So... yeah, we do need to repair that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Done. Trailer is repaired. We can move that out of the way. And we can repair that small little trailer waiting next in line there. So let's do that. Let's just move this. And then maybe once these trailers are repaired, we can replow that front field. You can see it is outlined. It looks a little bit larger than it was before, but... oh well, it stretches right to the property line. That's good. Alright, little trailer. The little trailer I never use for anything is now going to be repaired. Alright, let's just park you right there. I guess at some point we could just tune up the pickup truck ourselves, make sure that it runs properly, but I'd rather have a professional look at it at this point. It is... pretty run down after being flipped over from the meteor. Alright, let's just since I don't use this trailer, let's just put this somewhere. Oh, maybe that's why I don't use the trailer. That ball joint seems to be a little wonky. Not really a lot of turning radius there. All right. Let's go and first of all, let's go put these eggs in the kitchen, I believe. So that way, when we're hungry, we can go and make some eggs. That way, we got to release the tension belts first. Forgot there's a button inside the dash that does that. There we go. Perfect. Let's get these eggs into the kitchen. And then we'll work up an appetite plowing those fields and seeding. Whoops. Now hopefully they're not broken. Easy now. There we go. Perfect. Eggs in the house. And oh, no, don't think we can put them on the counter. Let's try and put them on the floor. Right here looks good. Oh, hole on the floor. Well, one thing after another. A 2-pound box of eggs just broke my floor. All the more reason to get a new cabin built at some point. All right, let's head back to the tractor. And I think we'll start with seeding that one back field there. I think the other one is already seeded, so we don't need to do that one. We just need to seed the backfield. Oh yeah, look at that big hole. That must be the sinkhole from maybe the aftermath of the earthquake. Hopefully another one doesn't open up and suck my shit into it. That would just suck. All right, oh, they filled my seeder and fertilizer for me. That's good. Let's seed this backfield really quickly. And then we'll replow that front field and reseed that one too. Let's see. What are we going to plant? What are we going to plant? I don't even know. I think we're just going to stick with the traditional soybeans. We need to raise a lot of money because there's still things we need to do. We need to build this farm back up. We need to find a way to finance another cabin. We need to pick up those other trees, sell that wood on the log truck, and then, I don't know, we need to have a nest egg in case something like this ever happens again. So that, we're not left in the lurch like we were this time. It's a good thing we had a little bit of a bank account to fall back on, but, it wasn't much. It certainly would be good to have a little bit of a cushion so that if we ever did need to leave in a hurry, then, we could. We weren't stuck here in case, you never know, another meteor might strike, lightning, a windstorm. They had minor tremor earthquakes, so who knows what's in store for us here. Maybe that's why no one lives here. This place is like prone to natural disasters and stuff. Oh well. Let's finish seeding these soybeans, hopefully without any incidents. All right, and we are finished seeding the soybeans. Just this one little piece of field left to go, and then we can go out front, finish plowing that field, and then we can make our way over to do something else. At some point, we got to sell that lumber. We got to pick up that tree that's still in the front yard. Have to make some minor repairs on things just to get things going back to normal. I would like to replant some more trees, but that might be an attempt at futility. Who knows? All right, cedar. Let's just put you right over here. And then we'll go in the garage and grab the plow. Should be right up in front. Oh, there's lots of hills, and I guess they had to build up the dirt. They didn't have time to smooth it all out. There's my plow right over there. Okay, let's get in there and get the plow. And we will start plowing this front field, and then we will replant. Possibly with some more soybeans. We'll see. We got 2 fields of soybeans so far. I'm not sure if that'll be enough or not. Let's just get rid of this front end attachment here. There we go. We do not need that to plow the field. Although it is kind of acting like a weight. I haven't seen my weight. I know I had one, but I don't know where the heck it went. Who knows? It's probably in someone's yard or in a ditch somewhere. Alright, does my plow need to be repaired? Let's see if there's any damage done to the plow. Hopefully not. I don't want to dip into the bank account. Oh, we're good. I didn't want to dip into the bank account any more than I had to, but, you know, if something needs to be repaired, then it's a vital piece of equipment. It needs to be repaired. Alright, let's drive on over to the field here. Ooh, lots of bumps. We need to smooth this out, or, I don't know. We need to figure something out about this land. Alright. Well, that's good. They got roughly my same field shape, but yeah, it does look a little longer than it did before. Anyway, let's get this plowed up real quick and then we can move on to seeding something here. And the plowing is now complete with this one last little strip. Alright, now we can move on to seeding, and hopefully in a few weeks' time something will be growing here, and then we can sell that something. I'm guessing if we're going to save crops for when prices are better, we need a silo. So we're going to have to keep this $40,000 that's in our account, plus the crop sales from the upcoming harvest. I'm guessing once we plant this field and fertilize it, then we can look at getting another silo, placing it somewhere, and who knows. I can't believe I didn't even notice my silo was gone until I turned around. Usually I'd see it because it's a big old ugly rusty eyesore of a silo that just sits in the corner over there across from my workshop. I am going to miss that workshop, though. I'm glad they got all of my tools into the new one. Alright, let's start seeding. We're just going to plant more soybeans because soybeans are always high in price. People always pay through the nose for soybeans, so it just makes sense as a cash crop right now. And then I guess we'll just sell them when we kind of don't have a choice after we harvest because we don't have a silo. So we're going to have to sell them this time around and then maybe store some later on. Okay, and we are all done seeding the front field. We now have 3 full fields of soybeans. I'm not really sure the size of the fields because they have been redone. So, well, I know the size of the last one out in the back there because that one was undamaged, of course. So that one still remained the same, but these other 2 that are newly done are somewhat new shapes and sizes. So we'll figure it out once we get around to harvesting all of the soybeans that are done growing. Then we can see just how much we'll get. And then we'll be able to judge just how big these fields are. Well, that is going to wrap up this episode, folks. I'm going to finish seeding this last little piece over here in the little spots that I missed. You can see them scattered all over the field. And then we're going to go in the house and have eggs for supper. We're going to have an early supper. It is only 3:45, so you know, a little bit of an early supper. I'm kind of hungry anyway. So thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the progress we've made here on No Man's Land and rebuilding our lives back on the farm. Join us again next week for episode number 13. See you later.